Hello, I'm Bernie, and a very warm welcome to this chat about the month of August. The theme, Path of Purpose. If this message or a few words within this message resonates with you, I feel it is for you or maybe for someone you know. And if these messages resonate with you, you might like to like or comment or subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And if you have, thank you. So August can bring up themes of our self-worth, our purpose, and the ideals, core values, priorities, and choices that either support or sabotage these areas in our lives. I heard winds of change, and for some, winds of change may be needed to either put them back on their path or to clear their path. During the month of August, we are still under the influence of Mercury retrograde up until the 2nd of September. So whatever is going on, there is a reminder to be flexible, adaptable, to go with the flow, to allow for a review, to review again, to go over something. Try not to feel bogged down or stuck if there are delays. Feeling delayed can be a really fertile time to reassess and be patient with change. Some things are just being tweaked or teased out of your way or off the path that you are on. So please, again, don't be discouraged. For some also, there may be a gentle, it's like teasing out of or releasing of some of the connections you might have with others. Release can bring freedom to rise, I heard. Also, what is worth doing is worth doing well. This can relate to the doing of a project. You might be your project. Or the doing of clearing out, cleansing, decluttering, so that there is more space for you on your path of purpose with less distractions or negativity. The doing can relate to emotional releasing or the doing of physical healing or the doing of clarifying one's perspective. The path that you are on is your purpose. How you navigate this path is your purpose. What you carry with you on this path matters. This relates to your priorities, choices, thoughts, your ideals, your connections with others, your core values. This month, it is like we're being asked to make sure that we are on our path. It might mean for some to change paths or to choose a path and commit to it, or to lessen the options on the path that you are on, especially related to distractions. On the path, there can be two streams or channels or rows of stepping stones that merge and interrelate and coexist for mutual benefit. Path 1, related to your ideals, what matters to you, your core values. And path 2 is your self-care, routine, daily habits that keep you on your path and support you. On the 9th of August, we have a full moon, asking us to reflect on an expanded vision for ourselves and can relate to our connection to our friendships and the wider community. It can prompt us to release judgment or fear or even toxic associations or connections that keep us from our path or our, in a way, higher connection to others or to the greater collective. There is a reminder to approach what is ahead of us with objectivity, with fairness, with equality. For some, they may be prompted to look at whether their ideals still feel right for them. Again, I heard path of purpose and meaningful purpose. What is your path of meaningful purpose moving forward? And this can relate to my intuitive chat about the dove and peace and inner peace. The link is in the description below. And in that chat, I also included some journal prompts and prompts to consider. So they may be helpful for you or help to clarify any, whether it be confusion or give you some direction to go during the month of August, maybe to help you navigate through this energy. Maybe this is a time to define, refine, and bring more awareness to your ideals and your purpose, to what matters to you. Not what mattered to you last month, last year, 5 years ago, but what matters to you now. There is also the reminder that we are part of a much greater community, a collective energy. Maybe there is a prompt for us to connect with or align with those who share our ideals. For some, it might be to distance from those who do not share your ideals, your revised ideals. So that can be a clearing house, clearing out. We can be reminded to prioritize acceptance, equality, non-judgment. For some, there's quite strong energies to sort of like urge them, motivate them, inspire them to strengthen and deepen their connection to the unseen spiritual community, which may be by increasing daily connections, by scattering more meditation and mindfulness through their day, even 1 minute pauses to be still and connect, or through creativity, art, music, or insightful reading. During August, we may be prompted to consider, to identify and claim our core values so that we are more purposeful on our path, more purposeful in the collective or community. We may be prompted to prioritize our connection to what matters. We may be prompted to prioritize our connection to the greater collective. This can even be, whether it be home, extended family, workplace. Your presence matters to the greater collective. This can be holding peace within you, which has a massive impact on the collective. Again, related to my message on the dove, and touches on freedom, freedom to choose what brings us peace. Freedom to choose peace. The eagle may show itself this month, reminding us of the bigger picture, rising above, to rise above. The power of rising above, taking the higher ground, finding the lesson, finding the wisdom, following our higher flight path. The new moon on the 23rd asks us to look at our self-care, the details in our life. The details matter, maybe prompting changes to be made to our physical daily routines, habits, well-being, and include our emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual routines. The changes we make can have long-lasting benefits. Maybe this is a time to get organized, especially health-related to your meditation or journaling practice, particularly after that new moon time. The final message that came through for this month of August was integrity. Integrity, which is very much aligning with your truth, again, your core values. And whatever is not in alignment with your integrity, with your truth, with your core values, with what matters to you, with what you are committing to on your path of purpose, there is a sense of it being, whether it be released or given less attention, given less power to. Maybe pivot more to your purpose. If you would like more clarity about this message or would like some insight or support, please reach out to me. My email is in the description below as well. Final message. All the best for August, but also this message is for the whole of your path moving forward. This message is relevant for the next 6 months, the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the rest of your lifetime. To align with your integrity, your core values, and prioritize being on your path of purpose. For it matters, you matter, and you came here to matter. Thank you. Blessings.